Yes, brothers and sisters, we are finally made it. We are finally back again for another one, brothers and sisters, on this here to be our Brbptv YouTube platform. So big up all yourself for definitely tuning in to another vibrations. I do appreciate you guys. Hand clap to the masses. It's been a moment since I did a hand clap to you guys because I just want to tell you guys I appreciate you guys. Applause right there for definitely being a part of this here vibrations on this here be our Brbptv YouTube platform. As I'll be dropping 2 reactions on this here YouTube platform. The other one will be later on the Mr. Leaks reaction, guys. So with that said, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up button, smash that like button right there, brothers and sisters. I would appreciate that. And of course, with that said, let us get into the vibrations for today right there. Now, brothers and sisters, I'm sure you guys remember this guy. If you have not, well, we're gonna find out who this individual is right there. I actually had the time to meet him. I did not even know he was that was there when we met. But of course, we're gonna link up on that vibrations right there. But he has some rather interesting stuff to say as he took a visit to the nature island, the Caribbean, Dominica.
Good morning from Dominica.
Good morning.
Instead of doubles and coffee,
hey,
it is codfish and breadfruit.
Smoke herring?
With cocoa tea in the morning in Dominica.
I'm not gonna lie, brothers and sisters. It depends on how you're making it. The codfish and the cocoa tea. I understand his sentiment right there. I understand his sentiment right there, brothers and sisters. One thing, Dominica should be marketing cocoa tea. We should be marketing that. What? Anyways, let's continue.
I've been in Dominica for 49 hours.
2 days.
When the man dropped me from the airport, he windows down. He ain't locked the door. He lapped up in the car.
Enough breeze a blow.
We come out in the hotel, we talk, we lime, and he can't open outside because Dominica's safe.
Yep.
We walk around the town. I walk around the town by myself in the middle of the city.
Now, brothers and sisters, keep in mind, he's talking about Dominica on the basis of what he's accustomed to, especially in certain places, well, not necessarily what he might be accustomed to, but within the vicinities that he is from. Trinidad, especially places like Laventille, I couldn't even walk around with things like this on my neck. Because you never know, brothers and sisters, somebody might just be passing on the bike and decide they're stopping by your car and say, give me that. If you don't give it to them, bop, pow, boop, boop. Lick up one arrow in your backside, brothers and sisters, if you get my drift. Right there. So he's pretty much talking about the vibrations, people in their boss. I would not advise, even in Dominica, brothers and sisters, I don't advise you just leaving your boss open. There are some rather interesting people. Everywhere you go, there's interesting people. So don't just go and say, oh, I leave in my boss open and free up. It is less likely that'll happen in Dominica versus in Trinidad, but you still have to be mindful and careful.
Nobody here harass me, nobody here rob me. My money in my pocket, my wallet in my back pocket. I ain't have to put the money in the front. I ain't have to make sure that I walk and look all around.
He's talking about money in the back pocket and in front. I don't got lie, brothers and sisters. When I in New York, that's one place I don't, especially when people close, you going in the train station. I see. Man just pickpocketing you. You see what happened to us in France? In white man country? The man pickpocket and try to take money on us, brothers and sisters, if you saw that video right there. But in Dominica, when you're in Dominica, you don't seem to have that issue at all. For now, keep in mind, for now, brothers and sisters, it seems like desperate times calls for desperate measures. And as we see in the trajectory, we hearing about grand theft auto taking place, brothers and sisters. We hearing man pull up and robbing people, vehicle going on the road. I think that happened like once or twice or 3 times already, brothers and sisters. Man sticking up vehicles and taking the money on the vehicle and rolling out. And those kind of things there, brothers and sisters. So it's creeping in slowly. But thank God we are still okay in the nature island, the Caribbean, right there.
I'm relaxing and watching the views and talking to people in Dominica and Rousseau. I drive around the whole country and feel safe. People friendly, loving.
That's true. That's one of the things, the advantages in Dominica. There's a lot of friendly, cool, chill people. You want to have fun in Dominica, you come down. You viva la vida loca. Why is it viva la vida loca? Whatever that means, brothers and sisters, but one life to live. Enjoy it to the maximum right there. And of course, you get to meet people, mingle, especially when it has the festive seasons. You get to have a good time with a number of persons. You never meet people before. And of course, Dominica definitely has that dung power. Dominica is one of the nicest set of people in the world. No doubt about it. Don't cross them though. Be nice if you want to. Even that, because I see sometimes some white people just take advantage of the Dominicans. And these Dominicans just hardly retaliate, which brings my mind back to how Africa used to be, or not used to be, but the sentiment of Africa and how the not necessarily docile nature, but the calm nature, and of course people just came in and did things. Even their own people did them certain things right there when it comes down to that. So don't cross the Dominicans, but Dominicans are nice people overall. They just allow the government to beat them up. That's why the government takes advantage of them, because they are nice people. They're nice. So the government does just beat them up.
No bandit with gun running around.
That's true.
While all in Trinidad and Tobago under Fitzgerald, body bag, Pump City, Duncy, ridiculous, narcissistic, idiotic.
That is name, way, Papa. All you need to stop all your dirty ways.
Can't stay awake. Ride on a horse with an 8-year-old boy, Fitzgerald.
What? Ride on a horse with an 8-year? What? Why be that? Trinidad, what going on there? Trinidad, what going on there?
Fitzgerald Hines.
Ride on a horse with an 8-year-old boy. But what trouble is that for me? What the heck is that for me, boy?
Is the Minister of National Security. Prison officer get shoot down yesterday. Man in the long circular mall with children there to get to shop, to get a little donut from rituals in long circular mall.
Well, at least all your rituals. But stop the violence now, please. Why the violence? All your rituals. We lose rituals in Dominica. We lose rituals, Subway. But we lose KFC like about two or three times before. Now the KFC day, it's surviving. KFC, yeah. What else we lose now? We lose Domino's. That Domino's now, I don't even know. I have to tell you, I think it had Domino's in Dominica. I'm not sure. I think so, but I'm not sure. It had a pizza shop in Roseau somewhere. Apparently that shop disappeared. Maybe that was Domino's. I have to tell you, I don't even know. So we lose a number of things. All you have rituals. Enjoy some nice cookies, man. The nice cookie, all you. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. How people have violence against these nice tasting cookies, man. Y'all be tripping, son.
Man gets shot in the car park with children, women all around.
Yes,
gunshots all over Trinidad and Tobago with this ridiculous fool called Fitzgerald Hines, who Patrick Mervyn Augustus Manning refused to give him a ministry. He make him talk all over the country, every platform, to talk with his fake English accent.
So he's not really from Britain. He come down there to fool the people, brothers and sisters. Sometimes when people, especially Dominicans, go overseas, they spend 2 weeks or 1 week in America and they come down yanking. Well, it's been a moment since I've been hearing this, but I know back in the day, when you go to America, brothers and sisters, you come down yanking. You have a yank, man. 2 weeks you go there. Gassa, I'm American.
And never gave him a ministry because Patrick Manning knew that Fitzgerald ride on a horse with an 8-year-old boy was a total complete idiot.
Maybe it's his son that was there, man. Maybe it's his son. But what? It have car. Why are we riding on horse for? If the little boy fall down now, maybe the little boy wanted to ride a horse. Maybe it's his family member, brothers and sisters. I don't know, but hey.
And he would not bless him with the honor of giving him a portfolio. But Keith Christopher Rowe.
That reminds me of the Salisbury candidate. Ella. She do all what she do there, brothers and sisters. And the Prime Minister say, I will not leave my people behind. Well, I don't know what happened to that one, but that one didn't get no type of ministry or nothing like that. I think she back to a 9 to 5. If she have 9 to 5 in these hard economic times, but hey, what do I know now?
Only making Minister of National Security, and already in January, 21 murders.
Pop. What did you have in Dominica? I pray God it has 0. 21 in Trinidad. What are you doing like that now? Huh? Are you selling body? What going on there? Are you running out of chicken? Are you eat meat? Really?
In 12 days, that is what is Fitzgerald, narcolepsy, sleepy.
Narcolepsy.
Sativa Hines.
Hey.
But I go enjoy Dominica.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
going to enjoy some codfish and some cocoa tea and walk around.
Well, you have codfish and cocoa tea in Trinidad? Well, apparently, based on what he's saying there, whatever cocoa tea and codfish and thing are you making, not that nice, no? Because you come in Dominica and the man, look at the man, and the man face alone telling you. And I know, big up St. Joseph one time. The best kakoti I ever tasted in my life. Close to my grandmama's, man. My God. My God. Oh. One of my peeps, them, they always had me a lock, man. They had me for the kakoti. Yes, man.
Freely breathe. Look, my asthma even ease up.
Yes, guy. You must have go this all fast part.
Because peace of mind and safety, security is a serious thing.
Doesn't mean people in Dominica don't have asthma. Hey, brothers and sisters, to let you know. And the healthcare system. Oh, that. Rest in peace to Fadina Frampton, brothers and sisters. I talk about the healthcare system. Rest in peace to Fadina Frampton. On the basis of that, brothers and sisters, let me just leave that alone, brothers and sisters. Rest in peace. And brothers and sisters, if you take injections, please try your best to get rid of it, okay?
So y'all in Trinidad and Tobago, you understand the incompetence of Rowley and Fitzgerald, Gerald, Body Bag Hines. Look, we're right here in the Caribbean and we could relax. But in our beloved country, gunshots all over. The Avenue man can't even go and enjoy carnival. Anywhere man getting killed left, right and center.
Well, there have always been a number of persons that tend to go Trinidad. I remember bringing some friends of mine down. They went to, well, they came around the carnival season. They came down, the vibes, whatever. Then people end up Trinidad and never come back Dominica. No? They never come back Dominica. Yes, sir. Because they check in the carnival, nobody better than Dominica own. So, that is them, Papa. I'm not an advocate for carnival. I just go and clip it. Because that's what happened in Dominica, brothers and sisters. But hey, people want to enjoy the carnival. C'est la vie.
Yesterday in Long Circular Mall is right opposite the mounted branch of the police and the army base. And bandit driving around with AR-15 in the car.
Oh, boy. So they're more bold-faced than Dominica. I mean, they're robbing Dominica police station, true. But when man passing around, that must be in Lavantil area. I know Lavantil area is bad man self. I hear police don't even go there, but when man driving around with AK all over the place. That is bad man. Eh, boy, at least they rob in Dominica, they don't pass it. Maybe, I was going to say, maybe they'll pass around with the same guns that they rob in the police station, but I don't think. Dominica people that are crazy.
And killing man in car park in broad daylight.
Yes, sir.
Up in Arima, Samaru village.
I have friends in Arima, hey boy. Hey, take it easy for me, please. Alright? Alright.
Killing prison officer, shooting. A little boy gets shoot too. So y'all
it's New York, man.
Think because where elections have consequences. So this is not doubles and coffee. This is green banana, codfish, and cocoa tea. Bless.
Yes, I. Well, the banana holy brothers and sisters, when a man can come down from Trinidad and talk like that, on the basis of what Dominica has, brothers and sisters, don't you think that would be a selling point for Dominica? Agriculture. Selling these things, not bucketing, plastic in these things or whatever you want to do it. Put natural preservatives or something of that sort. A man can get a little something to go back with. I'm sure if he checking, boy, let me go back with some sorrel. He's Jamaican sorrel going with. Let me go back with a bottle of water. If he's not Twapito, he go back with, brothers and sisters, he go back with some foreign country water in Dominica. Yes. The land that for 365 rivers is very interesting right there. He's not done yet, brothers and sisters, but this is when I met him. Right there.
let me get you this shot, bro. Guys, I did a reaction.
Not really.
You know, on the Star Boys.
That was when I did the reaction and stuff and whatnot. But he actually saw me singing right there. And then he told me I'm really good. You will listen to it right there.
He's the one who coined the term
Star boy of stupidity. But you were brilliant.
Yeah, man, I
find this should have put you in the role for one lovely movie.
But don't worry, man. You never know. They might have a sequel.
Blessings. And all your young people.
Good advice. Listen to the advice he's giving to everybody out there. Young and old. Because you think sometimes when people getting older, they getting wiser. Brothers and sisters, so I grew up, brothers and sisters, on the basis when you saw people getting older, they're wiser. That is what I grew up knowing, because the people who were older than me were wise people. Impacted my life, definitely so. But as you grew older, brothers and sisters, the people that were getting older, they became foolish. They were just foolish. This is why, brothers and sisters, just because you get age doesn't mean you get wiser. Sometimes acquiring knowledge as a result of age doesn't mean you become wiser. You might just have knowledge, doesn't make you wise. Some people get older, doesn't mean they can critically think. There are some people who cannot think getting older and pretend because I'm old, I know life. Shut your mouth! You know nothing about life, even though you're old. You just there, just existing, not on the basis of learning anything at all. You just there, getting old, just not learning nothing at all. And you coming to give people advice because you old. Brothers and sisters, wisdom is not a thing as a result of age. Don't let nobody fool you. There are some wise younger people out there versus this older, foolish, don't get me wrong, you know. There are some old, wise people around. And there are a lot in this day and age, a lot of old, foolish people around, brothers and sisters. How dare on the basis people getting older too. Parents, seeing what is happening in the economy, not realizing, hey guys, maybe I should stop my dirty ways for me to at least give my little ones or my offspring a fighting chance. No, I will continue the ways of my dirty ways so that they will go through it. But they're thinking of themselves when they go in elections and take a $300 or a $500, thinking of themselves, not of the future. And of course, if you're thinking about the future, you'll think of the economy. They're thinking of themselves. And this is why the great book spoke about greed. And what does greed create, brothers and sisters? Pride. And what does pride do? It goeth before a fall, brothers and sisters.
Don't be a star boy.
Don't be a star boy.
True spirit.
I agree.
Be a star boy of intelligence.
True that, true that. I like that. That's not bad, guy. Easy.
Yeah, man. So, don't be a star boy of stupidity, even though your leaders might be the one leading irrevocable stupidity. Irrevocable stupidity. Be a star boy of wanting to see better. Be a star boy of wisdom and knowledge and understanding life and being critically able to think. Be a star boy of using your mind, mes amis. And people coming to tell you all sorts of fables and foolishness because they are the ones in the limelight. Oh, what your mother and your father couldn't do for you. Happy to say that because you have created the environment for their mother and father not to be able to do for you. And people still bawling, hey, your Ted Calbas. Let me continue. Here's another one right there.
Good morning. Green banana, codfish.
Boy, you really like you really like that green banana codfish. You see? Because when people come and make this statement, one of the things that we notice on YouTube, especially when I do my overseas reactions, brothers and sisters, is on the basis of listening to what people say. When you come in and you're doing certain things and people are able to talk about certain things because they're enjoying it, as somebody who's really thinking of the betterment of the country, you're talking about, I never force you to see that. You come in and talk about codfish and green fig and this kind of things there. Maybe I can see how I can market that to other people. See the testing grounds and push it out there and see if these people start accepting it. If they're accepting it and they're pushing it and they're talking about it, then there's a market for this that we can push forward, thus creating surplus for people. But that is not the case. We're hearing people talk about a number of things and nothing is being done, and we expect to create surplus.
And cocoa tea.
Cocoa tea. Cocoa tea, gasa. Cocoa tea.
Government, really? Starboy of stupidity.
You talking about Dominica now?
You people circulating a fake voice, an automated message, an AI voice to attack me and to attack citizens of Dominica and the Caribbean.
Yeah, I think it's Starboy of stupidity that did this. Because is there a track record of him doing these kind of things? Yes. What about the situation that happened with Lennox? Then coming on stage and talk about it as if he's 100% accurate. Just to create a fabricated story. If you can do that, Mizami, you don't think he can do that? You don't think so? No? I think so! Especially knowing that his associates, or the people he associate with, can do this thing. He might not be able to do it, but his associates can.
Who are fed up of the politics of deception and lies, the politics of cowards, the politics of oppression
Wicked
and
men.
suppression, the politics of cheaters who cannot inspire the people to love them.
They have to pay them. I just had a conversation with an individual from Texas a while ago, brothers and sisters. Long conversation. I supposed to be doing my video. The person talking and we talking about different things. And he said, Mr. Lex, you think the people love Skerrit? I say, which people you think I can love Skerrit? Nobody loves Skerrit. If Skerrit stopped giving people what he giving them, you think they'll love him? People are just there because they get in certain favors, or they get in certain amount of monies, or they can go to the Prime Minister and beg, even though the reason for them begging is because he killed the economy for them. People are realizing the full picture. They only see a small, minute amount of the thing. And they use that small, minute amount, brothers, that tiny thing, to make a big decision, to continue their own oppression. It's interesting. Why are human beings like this is always the question that I ask. Why? It's not like we're not seeing it. We've seen it, but somehow we still choose to just continue our own oppression. The words of in the movie of Harriet Tubman, brothers and sisters, where she indicated she freed hundreds of slaves and could have freed thousands more. If only they knew that they were slaves. That's very interesting, you know, when you look at the big picture of things. I always wonder, you know, guys, I always wonder, like, why am I able to see it, but people not seeing it? But I realize it's not that people not seeing it, you know, people just wicked. On the basis of the Prime Minister, apparently showing allegiance to foreign entities and not to the people of Dominica. But it doesn't just stop there, brothers and sisters, it goes overseas as well. Because I seen the same set of scenario in the United States and in Dominica. Same thing. The leaders selling themselves out, whether for China, maybe America, China, Dominica, China, or Arab people, or whoever. They're doing it too. They're selling themselves out. And looking at the allegiance, where they are aligned to. When the Prime Minister can make all his little ones, well, not maybe all, but when he get brain, he make all his those that we know born overseas. His wife has allegiance to another foreign entity. There's the allegation that he himself is alleged he's aligned with another country, and you think he has Dominica's best interest in mind? He knows that the people don't like him. He himself probably don't like the people. This is why he's pimping them until he can pimp them no more. Look at the state of Dominica. Oh, and how much people, how much companies. Look now, we're hearing that the funds from CBI are stuck under certain people because they are. Boy, let me continue. Yes, sir.
Vote for them, so they need to cheat. They need to change the rules. They need to gerrymander. Oh, they don't want electoral reform.
No, they don't. They don't want electoral reform because they know that's what pretty much gives them the win. You know the situation, brothers and sisters. People want to say, oh, we need to bring new party and do nonsense you talking. Irrevocable foolishness you talking. New parties doesn't make a difference if the present party is still in the elections. You think because new party come election just going to stop still? Huh? You.
They don't want people's voice to be heard.
Nope.
The Caribbean is fed up. And what happened at the Public Service Union Conference Center this week in Dominica?
Yeah, that was powerful.
Will send winds of change throughout the Caribbean.
I'll post the link of this somewhere there at the end of this video, guys.
Where despotic leaders like your friend who you're supporting down in Trinidad and Tobago, Keith Rowley, their political careers will end because the inspiration of the people, the passion of the people in that conference center, in that Public Service Union Hall on the night of Thursday.
MO News actually has it as well.
Thursday, the unity, the love, the positions of purpose to not accept cheaters, to get rid of despotic, tyrannical oppressors who do not utilize the resources of the country for the benefit of the people. That spark.
Brothers and sisters, like I indicated to you guys, I have to do a reaction on his part. I have to do a reaction on his part because it seems like there's a lot of information inside there that we definitely need to share. And of course, I will share it with you guys as well.
We'll run through Dominica, every hill, every valley, every warm pool of sulfuric acid water.
That's why your asthma go, of course.
That cleans your skin and your palate with light, with effervescent feelings.
Your respiratory as well. Yes, man. The respiratory. Breathe in and breathe out, brothers and sisters. Let it go inside your body. Yes, man.
The cold waters of the river, the sweet food and spices, the bananas, the cocoa of Dominica. The people will rise up, inspiration and unity against fake lies and deception.
Wicked people, man.
So send out another voice note, send out another robot, send out another automated message of lies. The people are fed up of rulers like you.
Yeah, man. But I just watching Dominica, boy, and I remember how Dominica was, boy, as a liquor youth. Thank God for good memory, brothers and sisters. As a liquor youth, I remember how Dominica was. I remember Dominica. I said Dominica is the best place on planet Earth. You going overseas, great. As a liquor youth, I remember on the plane, you seen big wheel on the plane. That big, the wheel big like the truck. Going overseas, you seen bright lights. Wow. But when you come back Dominica, man, Dominica felt like home. No, today you don't even know what Dominica is, brothers and sisters. When people raising Dominica, going overseas, and they finally make themselves overseas, and they stay there, they get a job or whatever. And they coming back Dominica for the vacation times, and they tell you, boy, I don't know how all you making it there. When they were just there, brothers and sisters, they finally understand. I always find it funny. People raised in Dominica, go overseas, study whatever, doing their thing, making themselves. Congratulations to them. You know, I'm happy to always see Dominicans succeed. And they coming back Dominica from time to time, man, and they wondering how the people doing it. Because their eyes are finally open. I remember this particular individual, the boy always used to give me blows. Mr. Lex, what on earth you saying there, Mr. Lex? No, today, who that gave me story? That same partner. That same partner give me all kind of story. I say, bro, you need to take it easy. People, boy, say, Mr. Lex, boy, you have to share that, boy, Mr. Lex, boy. You have to share that, you have to put that information out there, the people. Let's continue.
So star boy of stupidity, look me here. Not no robot, not no fake message. Anil Robert saying your time and Rowley's time.
Has
and
come.
all leaders like yourself, your time is over. A new politics, a new dawn is taking over the Caribbean.
The world too, it needs to take over the world. It's starting it's starting Argentina already. It's that, brothers and sisters, it's starting Argentina. Let it continue.
Politics of integrity, honesty, and love of people. The passion of the people of Dominica shall unite the Caribbean and send change.
It should, because Dominica is like the heart of the Caribbean. If you look at the curve, brothers and sisters, you see Dominica somewhere there. It's like the heartbeat, and it looking like a heart itself. It looking, well, Guadeloupe looks more like the heart, but you get my point, brothers and sisters. It looks like the heartbeat, man. Dominica is more centered within the, the heartbeat has to start in Dominica.
Change all the way down to Trinidad and Tobago.
This is why I don't understand how Skerrit became a chairman of the OECS there. How? Is it OECS now? Or CARICOM? Whichever. I don't understand. How on earth? The man is the worst. The man doing terrible in this country. And you're taking the man that doing terrible in this country to chair the Caribbean conferences, to have lead. Boy, I tell you, boy, that boy.
Bless. Have a great day.
Bless.
Stay strong, people.
Bravo.
And to the cowards, stay away from star boys of stupidity.
But they covered already, so they'll still go and join this Star Wars stupidity. It's amazing, brothers and sisters. It's amazing, man. What are your thoughts, man, on the things that you have to say right there, guys? Tune in for the next reaction. I'll be doing a bit later on in like about an hour time. So definitely tune in for that vibrations right there on the Brbptv platform. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. And of course, check out the previous one I did somewhere on the whole situation right there. It's about Mr. Lex on this here, Mr. Lex reaction, guys. No, Brbptv. Anyways, guys, I was confused. Be real, be positive.